Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your other placements. The messages can also be vice versa. So let's see, what's going on with Aquarius in love? What are the messages for Aquarius in their love life? Okay. All right. 9 of Cups in reverse. Some of you are dealing with some type of disappointing situation. Like you may be very disappointed with the situation that you're dealing with right now or with your person. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. I'm seeing that someone has a desire to rebuild a connection. So this could be you or your person that you're dealing with. After the feeling of rejection, there seems to be the desire to rebuild, to reconnect. However, someone may be kind of going back and forth in their mind, trying to make that decision or deciding whether they should make the first move, is what I'm seeing. So your person could be contemplating on what to do here. What's the person that Aquarius has in mind? What's their energy towards Aquarius? What's their energy towards Aquarius? Okay. Yep. And there's a devil in reverse again. So there is that hesitation to reach out. It's almost like your person may have felt like they were too deep in this, like they were too attached, and they're trying to detach or trying not to feel so attached, basically. So some of you may be disappointed with them for doing that, for not really coming forward or being present. What's Aquarius energy towards their person? Yeah, okay. There's this energy of moving on. I feel like you guys were too connected, too attached to each other. Because you're in this energy of, some of you are wanting to, I'm seeing 2 things here. Some of you are wanting to move on from this person and just not work on it. Others of you are wanting to move on from the conflict with them in an effortless way. Like not wanting to have to put in too much work or not wanting it to be too complicated. Just wanting to get back to how things were when things were good. What went on in the recent past here? Okay. Yeah. Holding back. Somebody held back. I'm getting the message that for some of you, this person or you or both of you didn't express feelings the way you could have or should have, or the way they could have or should have expressed the feelings, or been honest and open. One of you in this situation or both of you held back a lot emotionally, even though you were feeling or they were feeling much deeper than they were showing. What's the energy of this connection currently? What's the energy going forward? Okay, so yeah, wow. It does look like some of you, if you are on a break with this person, that will come to an end. Whenever you see the 4 of Swords in reverse, it means what was once on a break is now, that break is coming to an end. So there may be a reconciliation. We have the Temperance in reverse. So whoever has been waiting to make the move is gonna, start to become impatient or no longer wanting to wait anymore. And in the near future, if you are dealing with anxiety about the situation, if this was you at night, then you're coming out of that horrible feeling. So there's gonna be a feeling of relief here is what I'm seeing. Let me take a look at the spread, the main spread for you. All right. So for Aquarius, how is that person feeling about them? What are the feelings of the person? Oh my goodness. These slippery cards and this slippery table. Show me Aquarius energy, the person they're dealing with. How do they feel? What can Aquarius expect from this person? Queen of Swords. Someone is being very defensive. Okay, I see that someone is really open to another go at this, a new start with the Ace of Swords. This person fears rejection though. You're open to the new start, but then you get the Ace of Wands right underneath in reverse. So they want it, but they don't want the rejection that could come. I feel like the theme of this is, will you guys be able to move on from where things are right now? Because that's what both of you seem to be wanting. They're seeing you as the King of Pentacles. They see you as being quite stable, quite, you know, like you have it all together here, knowing what you want, mature. But they see that there's been no communication, or that there's no real movement here when it comes to the relationship. I see that they're hoping for it, but it's like they don't want to be the one to do it because there's a fear of rejection. But they're also no longer wanting to wait. There's also a fear that they might be waiting in vain. Someone may have been untruthful or harsh with their words. It could have been this person, but right now they have this Five of Cups where they're kind of crying over the ending or feeling like they've lost you. And they are definitely not happy about it. I feel like the only thing that's stopping them though is their, you know, their natural fears of being rejected, being turned down, you not taking them back. You know, we have the Star card. Could be a fellow Aquarius that you're dealing with. And the Queen of Swords. This is in the position of what you need to know, and I feel like your person is just on the defense, and that's what you're needing to know. Like they are just, it's like they have the heart there, they have the feelings, but they're putting on this show of being unemotional or making logical decisions. So you might be seeing them as, you know, being harsh, being very, you know, not very nice about the situation, but that's all because they are kind of hiding some type of deeper feelings that they have, deeper fears that they don't want you to know about. Two of Wands as the outcome. We're back to this person going back and forth in their head. It's like they get the confidence one minute and then that confidence goes away. They go back to contemplating. They go back to weighing out the good and the bad in the relationship. Some of you might be doing the same at times, like wondering if this is a good relationship or if it's one that should be left alone. Why the Two of Wands? Okay, yeah. There's also like lack of confidence, and they're unable to let go of the past. So I feel like when they're kind of going back and forth and thinking whether they should reach out or not, or try to make this work, they also go back to dwelling on the past. And there's something in the past that makes them feel a little bit insecure or unsure. There's something in the past that this person cannot let go of. Why the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, fear of the unknown. They don't know if they're waiting in vain or not. And it's like when they do think about being the one to say something, they kind of go back to the past and they kind of make their decision based on the past. based on how things were. It could be a Pisces or a Cancer for some of you. Why the Star? There you got that 5 of Cups again. Could be dealing with a Gemini as well. Lovers. But they're definitely feeling major loss. Definitely hoping for positive change. But being fearful of being the one to do that. Okay, why the Star? This King of Pentacles keeps showing up. Yeah, 3 of Wands. So the passion is still there. I feel like they fear that you may still be upset about something. But here we have them actually making a move based on the fact that you guys are broken up or in separation with this 2 of Cups in reverse. With this Knight of Cups, we have someone coming forward. They may have done some work on themselves. I don't know when this is going to be though, because there's the indecisiveness. It seems to be at a time where they just kind of snap and make a decision, because for the most part, they're really going back and forth, dwelling on the past, thinking about not being good enough at times, wondering if they should just let this go. But this is in the position of their next move towards you. So if they got the Knight of Cups, this means eventually they make the decision, especially based on the fact that they've been waiting and you haven't come forward. But I feel both of you are kind of indecisive as well. Let me see what we got here. Messages for Aquarius. What's going on with this connection? Seek the truth. Take the lead. Success and growth and lead. We got the word lead twice. This is the Emperor. So it could be dealing with the Aries. One of you, obviously one of you needs to take the lead. I don't know if it's you. I know that this person, I know that like for them, it's like a matter of back and forth in the mind, trying to make that decision whether they should take the lead or not. I feel like because you haven't, they are contemplating whether they should be the one to do it. But we have growth and success. This is the 8 of Wands. We have the 8 of Wands in reverse up here, but it does look like things start to take off for this connection eventually after somebody takes the lead. But it's like that needs to happen for things to grow. Let's see. What other love messages for Aquarius? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Could be this person's, their fear of rejection stemming from the childhood. Playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. So it's like, I feel like this person, their fear is that there might be rejection. They might be rejected. If you feel like you want this person to come forward, then it's best to be more playful so that they can see, so that they can feel more confident and comfortable coming forward. Because I feel like there's just a major fear that they're going to get rejected. We have let go of control issues, allow your youthful spirit of fun to shine. This kind of connects with release your ex. Because I feel like for some of you, if you want this person to really come back to you, you have to let go, because letting go brings things into your life. Like holding on makes them pull away even more. So letting go and leaving it to the universe, because it does look like eventually this person does get it together and does make a decision to come forward. So if that's what you really want, it's best to let go and live in the moment, focus on yourself, and then they will show up out of nowhere. What are the messages for Aquarius? Makeups and breakups, and follow your heart. There's that energy I was getting earlier where both of you are trying to think, is this relationship worth continuing or is it not? And the answer is follow your heart. Yes, there's makeups and breakups, but what do you feel? Synchronicities, focus on the numbers, but there is a issue with communication with you and your person, not understanding each other at times. What's the advice for Aquarius? Wow, fiery climax approaches. Look at the bigger picture. It's time to release negativity and work through your fears. 2 Scorpio cards here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. We also have Sagittarius and Aries. So there needs to be some type of release of negativity and fear. I feel like this person has a lot of fear going on. But looking at the bigger picture, and a fiery climax approaches, usually for me that's like the Tower card, where something is getting ready to happen. So maybe that they show up out of nowhere, you know, like there's something just out of the blue about to happen for you. I feel like look at the bigger picture connects with the whole letting go and letting everything happen, seeing that the universe has a plan and just allowing it to unfold. But for the most part, this person, if you're wondering what they're doing right now and why they haven't come forward, it's because of the back and forth in their minds, the contemplation. You may have the same thing going on where you're also wondering if this is worth continuing or not. Yeah, this person is doing that. But when they do it, they seem to keep drawing back to some type of event that happened in the past that made them feel some type of way and makes them feel like holding back a bit longer. But eventually, it could happen. And I feel like if you do let go, that kind of loosens up the energy, allows things to flow, you know. It's weird, it's hard to explain, but it tends to work when you let go. You just start to see things coming towards you. So Aquarius, this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope this was helpful. Check your other placements if you want to know what else to expect. Like if you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.